What is up, everyone? Teenage WWE back for video, and this video is going to be basically my thoughts on the whole John Cena Rock storyline, where I think they went wrong, what I think they did right, and just my whole outlook on it. Before I start, I just want to give you guys a little update. I got WWE 12. I'm going to be doing a complete review on it in the near future. And, you know, some people aren't going to like the review because I'm going to basically be bashing on this game. It was terrible. I honestly do not like it at all. And I'll be saying why. You know, I'm not going to say that, it's, you know, it's not a terrible game. It's just, it's not a good game compared to SmackDown Resort 2011, which was an outstanding game in my opinion. But, I did get it. Here's the front, here's the back, and I'll be doing a review on it. There's no notes in this video, this is just me speaking. Basically, I'm just gonna talk about Cena and The Rock. And, like I said, where they went wrong. And my opinion is, really, they went wrong when they announced it a year before it actually happened. The reason why everyone, I think, loved this idea at first is because it was because at WrestleMania 27, we all thought it was going to be Cena and The Rock. And it was in the back of our minds, we didn't know for a fact. And it was something that we could be excited to hear, and then, you know, there would be so much build up to this match that it would be off the charts, and then WrestleMania 28 would be the best WrestleMania of all time. But announcing it a year and ahead is where they screwed up, because you know now that Cena, all of Cena's rivalries he's going to have, not with The Rock, don't matter, because he's facing The Rock at WrestleMania. And it's just, I think that really this whole year for John Cena, it was pointless. Everything didn't have to do with his whole thing with CM Punk and with Alberto Del Rio. It was pointless because we know that none of that is going to happen. It's like, because it's been said, WrestleMania is the day of all days when it comes to a wrestling fan. It's the Super Bowl of WWE. And, like, when you're watching NFL, when you see, I'm an Oakland fan, the Oakland Raiders just beat Chicago. How is this going to affect them when it's time for playoffs, or when it's time to get a wild card? And that's what WWE should be about. But then you realize, alright, Cena is facing Alberto Del Rio, Cena's facing CM Punk. Could this happen at WrestleMania? No. So, because it's you know, it's already a known fact that he's facing The Rock. So really, it's like none of this is playing off in the future in the Super Bowl. None of it is playing off in the World Series, in the World Cup, because that's where everything matters. And, you know, CM Punk, John Cena's rivalry was outstanding. It could be rivalry of the year, but what does it really matter if they're not going to have the match of all matches at WrestleMania? In my opinion, no. And here's another thing. The Rock is barely ever on TV. When he said, I'm back, alright, and then when he said, I'm back and I'm not leaving, alright, and then he's twisting his words around saying that I meant in your hearts. But we thought, what everyone thought was that you'd be on TV every week. Because what you're doing now doesn't matter. You left WWE to do children's movies. I mean, do you guys not realize how low that is? That he left something, that WWE is what made him the superstar that he is today. And I'm not talking about WWE superstar, I'm talking about the celebrity that he is. And now he is just saying, I'm back. But he thinks that he could say stuff and it won't matter because you guys will love him anyway. And this is why I do not like The Rock in this type of situation, because he blatantly lied. He said, I'm back, when he's not on TV this week, and he's only on TV every once in a while. Does it really matter if he's not going to be there? Does it really matter when the only time we see him is at pay-per-views, and every once in a while? He's not back. It's like when you see Roddy Piper, like we're seeing right now. He's back every once in a while, but is he really back? No. The Rock isn't a WWE superstar. He is a legend. And he's coming back for a WrestleMania match. Okay. And like I said, this whole thing was great because we didn't know for a fact it was going to happen. Like, the whole thing with the John Cena rap battles, we're like, okay, this could lead up to WrestleMania. But then you see that John Cena faces The Miz at WrestleMania. So, I mean, I just think that really they've ran out of things to do. They had their thing at Survivor Series. The Rock gave him the rock bottom. He attacked him at WrestleMania 27. This has to mean that John Cena has to retaliate at some point. And he's saying he's a fan of The Rock. How could you be a fan of somebody who's attacking you like this when he was supposed to be your tag team partner? And I just think, you know, I'm going to have to take Cena's side on this one, but there's flaws in this rivalry. There's big flaws. And these flaws can lead up to a bit something, you know. I think that really all these flaws are leading up to this match not being as big as it could have been. Not because John Cena never retaliated to The Rock. And it seems like he's not gonna until WrestleMania 28. And this isn't going to be the biggest WrestleMania of all time. How is this going to be the biggest WrestleMania of all time? It's a dream match, yes, but it's not a surprise. It's because we know, no matter what happens, we know it's going to happen. No matter what happens throughout the year, we know this match is in store for us. So, and like, this is what I like about the whole Stone Cold CM Punk thing. We don't know if it's going to happen. And we could watch CM Punk on TV and see how is this going to relate to WrestleMania. How is this going to affect anything that happens with him and Stone Cold? Like again, with the Raiders. How is the Oakland Raiders defeating Chicago going to help them make the playoffs? It's the same thing. You know, when you talk about, I mean, even though they're so different, you could relate the NFL and WWE in so many ways. And, you know, I love both of them. I have passion for both of them. So, I just think that John Cena, and there was good things, like the rap battles they had, because that was when we thought it could have happened at WrestleMania 27. But it didn't, and which was a dumb idea in my opinion, because then it would have been so much bigger. And, you know, I mean, even though John Cena stated a good point, he said something that I really liked in one of his rap battles. He was like, you're the host, Rock, know it. I'm here, I love these fans, I'm here every week to show it. And yet the fans, he's there every week. Every week. He has never missed a Raw except when he's injured. But The Rock is never there. So how could you be cheering for him when John Cena obviously cares more about you than The Rock does? And The Rock is just, in my opinion, I think WWE has brainwashed everybody to cheer for The Rock, to like The Rock, because he's the legend. That's what I think. And really, I'm not gonna just blend into the media when I know that what this whole thing that's happening is wrong. So, that's really my opinion. I think that this whole thing is a complete outrage, really. That WWE is fooling with us and is trying to make us do things that, really, if you think about it, why would you do? You know what I mean? Like, why would you cheer for The Rock? He's never there. John Cena's there every week. He shows how much he loves us because he hasn't turned heel yet, and everyone's booing him. So, whatever. Thank you for watching. Like I said, probably either late this week or next week, I'll review this. It will be, I'm going to make another folder on if you visit my account, you'll see that there's a wrestling folder and a rap folder. I'm going to make another folder which is going to do blogs about things that aren't wrestling related. I'm not going to, or it could be a video game review, an NFL picks, stuff like that, because I want to do a video on this, obviously. I want to do a video on the Raiders and why I think that really they're a very underrated team. And I want to do a video on my thoughts on the whole rap game today. So, that's it. Just pay attention. Keep visiting my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Let me hear what you have to say. Do you think that this is going to be really good and that's still going to be the best WrestleMania or not? You know, I love to hear what you guys have to say, so leave a comment. Better yet, leave a video response. So that's it. I'm Tina, he's WWE. Peace.